I'm T. And what is acceptable in a relationship on social media?
Too much going on in this world.
Hey y'all.
Hey everybody.
Welcome to Highclass Visionarys. I'm T.
And I'm Ash.
Hey y'all.
Welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back to another episode of Highclass Visionaries.
Don't be alarmed, y'all. I got a new hairstyle. Don't be alarmed, okay?
Yeah. Y'all see how my sister switched up? Period.
Y'all know
I
be in my bag sometimes. I just be getting these little thoughts like and just want to switch the hairstyle up. Next time you see me, it won't look like this.
It looks amazing.
So, but
I love it.
How was your week, girl?
It was good. I had a good week, y'all. I'm teasing. Because I've been being bad a little bit. So I'm just, I'm teasing.
I'm glad you
But the week was good. It was very productive. I don't have no complaints about the week at all. And I feel like I was looking at a horoscope. Somebody was reading my horoscope online, and I was looking, and it was like, yo, cardinal signs, like, y'all really been going through it. And there's really been a heavy cloud over me for the past couple months, but I feel like it's picking up. Like, I'm just, I'm feeling real good.
So them cardinal signs, that's a Aries, that's a cardinal sign for the fire signs would be Sagittarius. It would be for the air signs it would be a Libra, and for the earth signs it would be a Capricorn. Yeah. So that's the mom and pops of the zodiac signs. If y'all don't know,
I don't know. I just be spitting that shit out.
Yeah, that's the cardinal signs. Y'all are the parents of the zodiac. And I did hear that y'all was going through some shit. But that's water signs. We got it too. We going through some shit, y'all. Scorpios, Pisces, and Cancers. Anybody in the comments, put a little heart down. Because y'all know that we've been going through a lot these past months and years.
It's just been crazy. Okay? The summer was supposed to be better than this. But I shall not complain.
Yeah,
I shall not complain. It was really, really good.
It wasn't too bad. You did a lot this summer. Yeah. If you sit back and think about all the stuff you did this summer, I think you did a good amount of stuff. It's probably not what you really was predicting, but it was more so good. Yeah.
One thing about me, I'm going to make the best out of every situation that I'm in. Like, I don't care what situation. I could be left with a cardboard box. Listen.
You going to make a way.
I'm going to make a way.
You going to make a way out with that cardboard box.
I don't let nothing get me down too low at all. That's never been me.
You can't. That's how you're supposed to live life. Like we were saying, life is short. Yeah. No, seriously. I feel like if everybody, just listen to this real quick, all of us, if y'all sit back and just think about all of the issues and problems that you have out of life, just think about how short life is. Just think about that for a second. Life is so short. One day you're here, the next day you're not. No one knows our time. So at the end of the day, it's like, live your life. Just live it. Do what you want to do. Whatever you want to do, just do it. Don't second guess. Don't think. Just do it. Because life is short. And we can't be sitting, dwelling in feeling sad and being in depressive states and things like that.
It is.
And if all of us just thought that tomorrow our time could be, like, I think we would live each day as it was our last. And I feel like when people say live each day like it's your last, I never really knew what that meant until I got older, because it's like, no, live each day like it's your last, for real.
Yep.
Do what you want to do. Have no regrets. Live life. Don't be out here being a shitty person to nobody. Love everyone.
Yep.
Forgive. Whatever's you going through, if somebody did some shit to you, whether it was younger or now in your current state, forgive that person. Move on. Let God handle it. Live your life and just have fun, because at the end of the day, we really don't know when our time is. And it's like we sit back and we dwell on life at the present moment. And that's why we be so in our feelings a lot. But if we stop doing that and just really just live in the moment, like, life will be like, you wouldn't even care. You really would. And I encourage everybody to do that on some real shit, because life do be lifing, but tomorrow life could be not for you. and it could just be going. So you don't want to be life, and you that's all you thinking about is life, and you ain't never experienced life.
Yeah,
take that trip.
Yeah, mama's done dropped the mic.
Yeah, take that trip. Do what you gotta do. Okay. Talk to that man. Okay, go on that trip. Talk to that girl.
This is why this is my best friend. I love her with all my heart, seriously, because I really can be. I can be the type of person that gets me into like I can be super strict about certain shit. Ashley be like, girl, f it. Like, who cares? Nobody cares, okay? If you want to talk to him, talk to him. You know, who cares? So what? Y'all love each other.
That's me. Talk to him. You know, I'm always in that love. I'm
like,
love
girl, I'm like, damn, they ain't had pepperoni pizza, they had sausage pizza. So what? Like, it's okay. It's alright. Take half the sausage, or like, she gonna make you feel better about yourself. No way. Some way, some fucking how, and I love that about you. You amazing, and I absolutely agree. Life's too short. We gotta live every day like it's our last.
Right.
And one thing I'm not gonna take life is serious. I'm not taking this shit
don't take it seriously.
That shit is an assimilation. I don't even know what the fuck going on half the time.
Half of the stuff is not real. I say that all the time. It's not real, y'all. What the fuck is going on? What the bleep is going on? It's so much going on in this world. It's like, it's not real.
I don't know what the fuck be going on. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not taking this serious, for real. I refuse to fucking live this life and say that I didn't laugh at serious moments. Sad. I'm going to give me a little kiki in. I don't care. That's how I go on. That's how I see things.
Yeah, because this how we think of shit. They then took Rich Homie Quan. Rich Homie Quan, R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan, because I know that era, hit the Quan, all of that. That was a good era for a lot of people. You know, music hits people a different way. So I know that was a good era. Y'all done took Rich Homie Quan out of here because it was his time to go, and we can't even question it. But y'all still got fucking Kirk here. Kirk and Rashida. Kirk gotta fucking go. He needs to go. They could have took Kirk and left Rich Homie Quan for real. But I know how the world go, and I guess it's not Kirk's time. Kirk is not a good person. He's just really not.
And Rashida gonna be with him to her very last day.
And she's stupid.
That's her man.
Because ain't no way I could see you taking somebody back after the first mistake. This man is blatantly doing shit, and you keep allowing it.
Right,
girl.
It's enough.
You don't know your worth.
And then you don't know your worth. If we let's put up a picture of Kirk. Like, Kirk, I'm sorry, Kirk, but like, it's not good.
And we gonna insert a picture of Kirk. Whoever don't follow Love and Hip Hop, but
it's not.
He's not a good person. Like, he's really not. He has done a lot of bad stuff to this girl. Like, and it's a shame.
Stills is right there. That's you.
And she the one with the money and the properties and all of that, and the restaurants and the businesses down in Atlanta. If we have any Atlanta followers, y'all know, like. It's sad, and it's like certain people is sitting here on this earth, like y'all got Kirk sitting here, and y'all then took Rich Homie Quan because he was struggling with his addictions, and it's like some things don't be fair. It just don't. But I'm just saying that's just an example of me saying just live your life because you really don't know when your time is, and I feel like at this day and age, seek therapy. I'm in therapy now, y'all. I've been talking about it, so I got me a little therapist. Period. And she an older black lady. She like 68 years old. And that's what I really need because I need somebody to put me in my place, like a grandmom, to tell me, like, she done been through everything. She's credentialed. She got all her degrees and everything, so it's a legit. But at the end of the day, you just need that older person, especially a black woman, to tell you, like, that wisdom. It ain't that, girl. Like, you good. Our first session, she asking me questions, and she's seeing stuff in me. She was like, I'm going to put this down. She was like, you didn't say great mom. I said, dang, how she know? I said, yeah, I am a great mom. She was like, yeah, I'm going to put that in your notes that you're a great mom. Just off the fact of how you were speaking about your daughter, I know that you're a great mom. Yeah. And I'm like, this is what I need. And I need that. Yeah. And she was like, you are a great communicator. Because she said, you've been talking the whole time. You couldn't give me, I couldn't let her get a word in edgewise because I like to talk. But I like to talk.
Don't rush your process. Like, especially if you really like a therapist, like, you'll think of it as like, this is longevity. There's going to be longevity in this. Like, I need this to heal or whatever. Because people use therapy for different things.
They do. That's what she asked me too. Like, what do you want to gain from this? And because I'm not a licensed therapist, I'm not. But at the end of the day, I've been a therapist to a lot of people in my lifetime. And I think that was just a gift that God had given me. I can really help a lot of people through situations that they may not see fit. So maybe I was in the wrong field. I didn't go through with becoming a psychologist or therapist, but I already know the game. So it's just like but the crazy part about it is, even when it comes to your own life, we can't figure out our own life to save our life, but we can help everybody else out.
It's crazy how that goes. That's true. That's true. I'm telling you, your therapists, your psychiatrists, your doctors, your nurses, whoever, their life is in the shambles, okay? But what they thrive off of, what they're good at, is helping people.
Helping other people. And that's a gift that God has given me. Even the fields that I have chose to be in since I've had a real job, since I've been an adult, and career-wise, going to school and everything, like, those fields are to help people. That's just my calling, I think. And it's only going to be up from here. I can't help the fact that that's just me, and that's what I attract. Yeah. I could be really at the market. Literally, a random person will come up and tell me their whole life story. It has happened to me. My right hand up to God, it has. And I'm minding my business just shopping. And I'll meet somebody and they just, we talking about a certain meat that we're looking at. And then they start telling me about their life.
Crazy.
It happens a lot. And it's just like, I was just supposed to get them that advice that I was supposed to get them. And I move on. Because it always humbles me, too. Because you think that you're going through stuff. And for real, people out here living lives. They going through a lot of stuff that you don't even think.
And they just need to talk. That's true, though. That's true. Listen, Ashley definitely is my fucking vote, okay? Me and Ashley be on the phone for 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah. Well, that's us, because we both like to talk.
Yeah. We just be on the phone.
We be somebody that just like to talk. Like, that's how we first met.
That's true. Just talking.
Y'all don't know, we met when we was 15 years old, and I'm telling her my little love life, shit that I'm going through.
Girl.
And my friend was here. She was venting to me. She was here when I was supposed to go on a date, and it didn't happen. You remember that? We went out together. Yes. Like, my friend been here from day one, like, period. The date that didn't occur. I guess I got stood up. I don't know what happened. I don't even remember, but it didn't happen. We wound up just going out because it didn't happen how it was supposed to happen.
Yeah. People wasn't answering. But, 15. Going through real life troubles. Y'all don't understand. Y'all
At 15 years old, I'm supposed to go on a date. I'm excited.
I know.
And it didn't happen. And then she was like, shit, we could just go. Like, we worked at the street. We could just go together. Like, it's fine. That's exactly what happened.
Ain't nothing going to stop the show. Nothing. Okay, we going to move on. I'm telling you that right now. That's going to be always the case. Because one thing Ash is going to do is flip the table. I feel like, Ash, don't even worry about it.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't even worry about it. It don't even matter. Don't give him that attention. It don't even matter. But you know what I wanted to talk about?
You a table flipper, though, real quick. She talking about me. Don't do that. Because your temper is way worse than mine. Like, seriously. Y'all Aries are crazy.
I have changed.
I hope so.
You ain't heard nothing about me in a long time.
Yeah, because it haven't got deep yet.
Grace.
No, it has been good. It has. Because my friend, she's been really, really good.
Work. I've been doing that work.
But don't get it effed up, though. She really will do some shit. And I got to be the calm one. And I'm a ride. So it's like, I got to be calm. We both can't be hype. And it's hard for me because I'm like, I'm riding for my friend. But she said, go, we going. Like, I'm not about to ask questions. We're going to figure this out. I know she's not going to ever put me in a predicament that's crazy. So if she's saying something that I know that is legit, like, that's just how our relationship is. Yeah. So I know right now you've been doing really good. I'm proud of you. Well. Yeah, I really am proud of her because y'all don't know.
That's my old life. I'm just a little bit spicy.
We might have talked about that. We might have talked about your problems and stuff on the Patreon.
I'm a little bit spicy. You're right. I'm a little bit spicy, but I've really calmed down, honestly, and I think about what I say before I say it.
That's good.
And I think about what I do before I do it.
Exactly.
And I also don't let anybody get me very upset. It just takes a lot. Like, I'm not going to be easily, like, you're not going to control my emotions. I'm not going to let nobody do that anymore, honestly. And that's how I feel. It's just like, I'm done with it. You can't control me, honestly. Now, we know when it's to the point of no return. We have certain points and whatever. It's like, if you do that, okay, I'm a snap. But it's like, people be knowing better.
I think people be trying just to see if they could get a reaction. That's what I really think. This day and age, I really do believe that. And it's crazy because we were really just talking about how, like, when you really meet somebody that you really like, how they make you change. Like, no, seriously, because you do some things that you don't normally would do. If it was any old body, you'd be like, me, I'm reaching out, Ashley. I don't never do nothing like that. For me to reach out,
I'm upset.
That's crazy. Like, that's real crazy. But I could talk about that because I don't care. Like, I know how to express myself. I'm an adult. I'm a female, and I know when I feel some type of way, I'm going to let you know, period. I'm never going to let you keeping you guessing on how you feel or how I feel about you. Yeah. You're going to know that I care about you, and that's just me. I can tell you how I feel. It might make me look crazy. I might look like a simp. I don't care about none of that. That's words that the society put out there to make people look. Yeah, I'm a lover girl. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. Yeah. And if you don't accept it or you don't reciprocate, it's fine because there's more guys out here in this world. That's the good thing about it. I'm gonna let you know how I feel because when we end this and it's all said and done and over, at least you'll know. Like, I let a good one go. Fuck it, we ball. I'm moving on to the next. It's 8 billion people in this world.
I'm on to the next.
Okay.
I ain't even tell y'all how I tried to call one of my old hoes and he blocked me. That's how you know when you. That's how you know when your shit good when the nigga block you.
And all you gotta do is laugh. Like, I'm blocked. Like, what the heck? We doing that now? Damn.
Why would you block me? That's real sassy of you to block.
Yeah, that's
somebody.
sassy.
As a man, I feel like you should never block a female. Honestly, and it's like when I'm thinking back on it, I done been blocked by every motherfucker.
These guys are sassy.
Why would you block me?
That's what it really be. Like,
that's my job.
They sassy. They want they want a pedestal. Y'all know how I say I'm sitting high on the pedestal. I always say that. I need my man rubbing my feet and feeding me grapes.
Unblock me, babe.
I'm cracking up.
Unblock me.
Yeah, who blocked you?
He unblocked me though.
Oh, he did? Yeah, he in his feelings.
He has feelings.
That's female behavior.
That is. Why
y'all block females? I thought that was a female trait.
I genuinely thought that was a female trait. Genuinely.
I didn't know guys really block women.
Guys be blocking women.
Oh, they ain't feelings.
Oh yeah, like they may unblock you short thereafter, but if you block me and I recognize you blocked me, you're done. Why would you block me? That's my job. Because one thing I'm going to do is block somebody every day in my life.
Yeah, I'm going to block you.
Off during the argument,
I'm going to block you. Because I don't feel like
hearing
on
my nerves, I'm blocking you. I'm going to unblock you the next day, though.
Yeah, once you get out your feelings, you're going to block
like you. But some people been on the block list and they going to be on there indefinitely.
Well, that's because they hit the final straw with you.
Yeah, there's no
You know, we give people a lot of chances. So, like, if you hit the final straw with me and I give people a lot of chances, then just know you don't ever want to hit the final straw with me. Trust me. Call my exes up and let them know. They still trying to communicate and trying to reconcile some shit because they've realized, like, yeah, because I give you a lot of chances. More chances than probably the normal female would give. Like, I'm that person that will give you chance after chance. But it be that one time, I'd be like, all right, they playing with me.
Yeah, and it's like every so often, I will go through my block list to see who's up for parole. Like, who done did a long enough bid. Yeah, who done did a long enough bid. Because, like, honestly, I say this fluently or whatever, but it will take a lot for me to, like, really block you. Like, it'll take enough. I'm not just like, whatever. Like, and definitely, yeah, you done really pissing me off.
Right.
90 days, we went through a little something. All right, I'm unblocking you, and I'm going to hit you with the hey big head text. I don't give a fuck.
90 days, that's a lot. I be trying to be over stuff after a week. That's just me. Like, I don't be wanting to hold grudges with people.
It be long periods of time, 60 days at least.
But you can't give me 90 days to not talk to me because I'm moving on. Yeah. Because that's a long time. I could do like 30 days. I could really do 30 days is good for me. If I text you and you block me, I'm going to be upset, and I'm not going to ever text you again because I'm like, damn, they blocked me. That's a trigger for me. So it's like, you really that upset that you blocked me? That's weird, dog. Like, why'd you block me?
I don't even be caring. I text you, I find out you blocked me, all right, whatever. You don't want to talk to me right now. I'll give it another 30 days, right?
Right.
Like, and then I'll hit you. I'll find a way to connect with you. I'll find a way. And if you still acting weird, then all right, then we'll just let it go.
Yeah, but then they come back After you decide to let it go, that'd be
Always.
the problem. When you then moved on, they just be like, well, you know what? You know what you
Like,
said
why are
last
you
month?
mad?
I didn't move on already. You didn't gave me too much time to go and do some other shit. So,
Listen, ladies, that's how you know your stuff is good when they block you. When they block you, okay? You got the juice and the squeeze, and that's just final.
that's it, and that's all.
That's final. I don't even care. I gotta grow up. That's the problem. That's the problem. I had to grow the fuck up. Ooh, let me stop
Yeah, I
cursing.
don't think you just don't be caring about shit.
I don't.
And I be telling you stuff. It could be something really random. Like, she'll be laughing. Everybody like, why the fuck is she laughing? She was like, I need to grow up. Why am I laughing about this?
And it's really genuine too. It's like,
No,
wow, why am I laughing?
She just don't be caring. Like that. Yeah, she just don't be caring.
I don't really. I'm not taking nothing.
I feel like
too
more
serious.
people need to be like that because that's how you live your life. No, seriously. Don't take stuff too
One
serious.
thing I'm gonna do is get a kiki.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
Get a laugh out of it.
Y'all see, like, I can't be stressed out. That shit not good for you.
I get a kiki. My kiki is when me and a guy are on the same page with being petty. Like, if they petty and I'm petty and I see their pettiness, I get a kiki out of it because I'm like, damn, he petty just like me. This is hilarious. Like, let me be the bigger person.
Yo.
I like to be the bigger person because it makes me feel good about myself. I'm like, all right, I'll be the bigger person because you're being petty.
I'm just as petty as you are. You know what Beyonce said. I'm yo.
Yeah,
we
petty.
gonna do that petty stuff.
We both about to be petty.
We're both. It's about to go crazy. Don't challenge me.
I'm really petty and I'm stubborn too, and that's a problem for me. But then at some point,
stubborn.
I could just be like, all right, because I will do some shit and laugh about it. I don't really be upset at people unless you did some crazy shit. But for the most part, if I do something and I see that I could get a reaction out of you, it'll make me laugh because it'll be like, why did I just do that? Like, I'm drawing. I got to chill. I don't know. I guess it's a toxic trait I gotta work on.
Yeah, it's hard because we all got that.
We need a self and humor type men. We don't need nobody that's too serious.
I
need people to have
stuff.
They could be humorous. They could laugh. I'm very what's it called when people are they just be doing the most sometimes. Like we don't really care. Like we don't take stuff too seriously.
Yeah, that's true.
We just want to have fun and just. I'm going to make you mad, but I'm going to laugh about it.
That's
and
true.
I want you to be able to laugh about it, too. Don't be in your feelings because I made you mad 3 days ago.
Right.
That's crazy to me. Like, you still mad, dog?
And it gets boring after a while. Like, stop.
Yeah,
Everybody just calm down.
I'm not mad no more. Why are you still mad?
Why are you still mad?
Don't be mad, dog.
But then they say it's not on your time. It's not on your time. When you want to get over it, then it's over. No.
I hear that every day in my life because I am one to get over stuff quickly. And I did hear, even from family, they be like, actually, it doesn't work like that. And I'm like, yeah, because I can do something and be over it within a couple hours. And you still mad. I'm trying to talk to you and you're still ignoring me. Grow the fuck up, dog. Grow up.
Especially when I'm thinking about in the realm of being in a relationship, it's like, okay, we gonna fight every other day for real.
Right,
Or something petty. Like, let's just let it go. You not my
people don't be liking to let shit go. They don't be liking to let stuff go.
Daddy.
I would want you to. Honestly, I'm the type that I could say something and like kind of roast. Y'all know Scorpios, we are mouths, so we gonna say some shit that could get you like, damn, you saying that. I would want you to do the same thing back. That's my love language too. Like, call me out. If I cuss you out, cuss me out back. And it's not going to be, okay, at least we can get that off our chest and move on. You being upset for days at a time, down, I'm bothered.
I'm cracking up because she did serious.
I really am.
This is really her personality, for real. Like, you could be in the mid argument with Ashley. Ashley's going to bust out laughing in your face. She don't care. She do not care. That's really your personality. I'm like, Ash, come on, Ash.
I feed off of that. I like it because I feel like that's this communication and you're getting something off your chest. Get it off your chest now. Don't get it off your chest and start talking to other bitches. Because that's what people be doing these days. They be quick to hop on something else.
They always do. And I would never understand that.
I never heard that.
Calm down. Everybody needs to relax. Because the grass is never greener on the other side. That's
really
a proven fact.
It's really not.
You need to write that up as a fact statistic. Like,
it's quick. I was talking to this guy, and he, like, real quick, I ain't going to get into it. But at the end of the day, like, we got into a little something, and you just went and started talking to somebody else, and we didn't even talk about what we got into. I thought that was pretty weird. Like, I just think, like, wait, what? That'll make me mad before anything else, because it's like, if you had something to say, get it off your chest. Talk to me. Talk. Cuss me out. I'd rather you cuss me out than you go and say, I'm just going to talk to somebody else just because I'm upset at her. Right. I feel like that's childish. I feel like that's childish.
It is, but
yeah, I think it is childish.
It boils down to a lot of people, they can't be alone.
Yeah,
they can't be by themselves. All right, this situation over here is crumbling, so let me find something else to get under or get over. You know what I mean? So I can get over her. It's just like a buffer, and it's weird. Like,
but you don't really heal from that.
You don't.
Because your feelings got hurt. Okay, my feelings got hurt too. Or both of our feelings got hurt. But me, I'm more mature, and I will tell you how I feel, even if it hurts your feelings, rather than to go out and talk to somebody else. Now, my DMs be overflowing. I go out, and it's people that try to come in and be 24. But if I'm talking to somebody and we get into something, I'm not going to just deliberately try to go talk to somebody. I think that's weird. I feel like I'm going to just wait till I talk to that person to see if we can come to a conclusion or whatever.
Something.
We either going to end it or we're going to talk, we're going to end it or we're going to try to make it work.
Listen,
people are crazy.
Not the men of the United States of America.
That's why I said I'm ready to move to like Dubai or something.
That's not how they operate, honey.
That's American men. That's what it is.
Seriously, they want us to realize and normalize that everybody's cheating. So get over it. Like,
no, I'm not. I would never normalize that.
A joke.
Yeah, I would never normalize
a joke,
nothing
and
like
I can't
that.
That's
crazy.
It. I can't handle it.
I feel like people don't know how to communicate, and that's a big problem with society right now. People really don't. It's easy for you to just sit down and have a talk with somebody. Tell them how you feel. You tell them how you feel. Especially if y'all are engaging in sexual content or whatever. Y'all are being adults and y'all are doing adult things. Having sex is a part of being an adult. Yeah. It is. So if you know how to do that, you should be able to speak up and tell somebody how you feel without them saying anything. They gotta respect it, regardless.
It's too mature for people, though. People don't want to be mature.
People don't want to be mature, and that's the problem.
They
that
really
is.
don't. They don't want to be mature. Be mature, y'all. It's okay. Like, we all gonna have hiccups in this life, but you can still communicate effectively. It's not that serious. It's really, really not. I'm crazy. It's funny to me because as I'm saying this, I'm having a flashback about some destructive things that I've done in my life. It's like, why do my mind go like that? Is that attention deficit disorder? Like, my just going all over the place. Okay? All over the place. Anywho, yes, y'all heard what I said. I was about to take it back, for real. Don't make no freaking sense. I ain't playing, y'all. I've changed my life, okay? I'm about to be a first lady. Don't play with me.
You about to be Michelle Obama?
Yeah, I'm about to be the first lady. For real. That's where I'm going with. That's what my vision is. I'm on some prestigious stuff. I'm not playing with y'all no more. For real.
You know, when you say that's crazy, I just thought about that because just if we get the first female president, Kamala Harris. Let's just say that she wins this election. It won't be no first lady though.
Yeah.
It will be the first man.
That don't sound.
I just thought about that, like, because
it's the first, but I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
She is the lady. She's the first
lady.
It
got a little twang to it.
She's the runner-up.
Listen, I'm here for it. Y'all already know who has my vote.
Yeah.
And that's final. Yeah.
We doing Kamala Harris all the way.
All the way.
Yes. The Harris, Waltz administration, that's what we're going for. Because I'll be damned if we get some Trump back in office. I'm sorry. I don't know, like, the people that they are delusional. These are the people that we need to get out of the United States. Anybody that think this man needs to be in office after the shit that he has pulled, even with the insurrection in January, what he did, what he had all of the people do that. Like, I feel like that was a lot. Like, nobody's not looking at that. Like, I get that you're supposed to forgive, but I just feel like it's just way too much going on, and I just feel like he's not capable. First of all, he's not sane enough to be the president. Like, I just don't think that we need to have him running the country. I'm sorry. I just don't.
And it's crazy because I do watch a lot of videos on social media and people go around like, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris. And so many people are like, Donald Trump. Why? What's it like? I
don't know. I don't know. I really
Is it
don't.
drugs? Like, what are we like? Is this the same brain? Does everybody have the same frontal lobe? Like, does it develop the same?
I don't think so. We can't even.
The ears. Are
Yeah.
y'all listening the same? Like, what do y'all hear that's different than what I hear? So I know our views on this. We
Yeah.
don't rock with it.
Because we didn't talk about it. It'll be here before you know it, November.
I'm really excited. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to be a little bit transparent with y'all. I have been texting somebody.
I'm going to hear the deets.
It's like, no, I'm really a joke.
I'm rooting for my friend.
I'm really
I was just telling her we got to be outside more. And they don't even have to entail us doing like a lot of illegal activities and shit, drinking, going, just going outside and meeting people, because it's like you want to find your person, but you're never going to find them if you want to be in the house. Like, I am an introvert. I really am. Like, I could be an extrovert. I could be both. But for the most part, I like being at home, and like I can have a whole party at my house. Like, I feel more comfortable with me just having everything that's in my home, like, is available to me. Like, I don't know. And then whoever I love, they can come over and share that with me. Like, I'd like to. I'm one to be able to have parties at my house. Like, that's my personality. Oh, y'all want to do that? Oh, just come to my house and we gonna have it. I got everything here that you need, whatever you need. And yeah, but
yeah,
I don't know. Like,
we just had a party last night, y'all.
That party was, yeah. We about to have a part 2. There's a part 2 coming.
Yeah, we had a game night last night. Speaking of parties, and the time was head.
Yeah, the time was definitely head. Like, we had a great time.
The time was head.
Like, it was fun.
Yeah,
We needed it. It was much needed. It was.
It was a time, y'all. Speaking of parties, and we about to have another one coming up. We'll let y'all know.
Yeah, it'll be. We'll post it.
Yeah.
And everybody's invited.
Yep.
Everybody.
First of all, because you're getting too overzealous. You're getting too overzealous.
We invite everybody.
Certain people are invited. And if you get the invite, you know you mean something.
We didn't talk about that. Certain people are invited.
Certain people are invited.
Okay.
And if you have gotten the invite, that means we like you. We like you a lot.
It's going to be,
That's how
this party about to be lit, because we didn't have our annual Highclass Visionary party, because, last year we had the pink party.
Right.
So, yeah, this year is going to be, we're definitely having our Highclass Visionary party. We try to do one every year.
Yeah.
So this year we just going to have it as it's about to be fall. So it'll be coming soon. Just look out for the invites. Make sure y'all follow us and y'all subscribe to our channel and our Instagram page. You'll be able to see the invite on there. It's up.
It's
I'm excited because we already started planning it.
Okay. And I'm just, y'all gonna see the pictures. If y'all wasn't invited, y'all gonna see the pictures. It's all love, though. We can't invite the whole world. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I would want to invite 1,000 people. We can't invite everybody.
Yeah, you're right.
We can't invite
But,
everybody.
some people probably won't come anyway. So.
Yeah. I'm inviting a few of my exes. You know what I mean?
I'm inviting everybody that I'm talking to.
All right, we going. And this is about to be a time. Y'all see what type of time
this is about to be crazy. Let me shut the fuck up.
We messy. And I'm definitely inviting some of my exes. I don't care.
I hope they can handle it.
We cool. Yeah,
it's about to be
cool.
Fun.
It's about
to be one of them little parties we used to have back up there in Roxborough. That was a time. A time was had with them parties.
That's what I'm saying. We've been in retirement when it comes to the parties and stuff like that.
They don't know. They don't know. I'm coming out of retirement though.
But we know we can throw a little party now. If we
gotta really throw a party. Then it's gonna be a party that we gonna throw, because we know we both know a lot of people, and we're gonna throw a party for y'all, and everybody's invited, and y'all can bring people too. I don't know what she talk about. It's a party. Come through.
She's really the lenient parent. I'm a little bit more strict. If you come through and you look weird, you gotta go.
We need to have somebody at the door. I didn't want my brothers to be at the door.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Because at the end of the day, I feel like that'd be good. They ain't not going to let nobody in there that's crazy.
Yeah.
And they not going to try him, because if they try him, it's going to be a problem. So, yeah, I'm going to talk to them, because I know that they could be at the door in the beginning of the night. And if you didn't really get an official invite, and you shouldn't be here. But we are going to post it on our Highclass Visionary page, because we do want our subscribers We like to call y'all our visionaries.
Our visionaries, yes.
Y'all can come through and celebrate and party with us. So we'll definitely let y'all know all the deets. But I think it was just excited because of the party that we had yesterday was so fun. It was like it just made us like, and we're both extra.
Yeah.
Like both of our personalities, we're extra people. So she extra, I'm extra. Like we come together and we're both extra. So it is definitely gonna be like lit.
It'd be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit.
Good vibes. You already know. Good vibes. Good vibes only. But you know what I wanted to talk about?
What?
Did you see that interview with Cam Newton and the relationship coach? I should get her name just to be politically correct.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
I should get
because I know who Cam Newton is. Kirk Franklin brother. So sorry. They're right.
What?
No.
They brothers?
No, they look alike though.
Get out of here.
People be getting them mistaken as being the same person.
Oh my gosh.
But I know who Cam Newton is. Ex-football player.
Yes. Yeah. Cam Newton and what is her name? Dr. Bryant.
That's okay, what she Dr. Bryant.
Dr. Bryant. And Cam Newton invited her onto his platform actually. Mm-hmm. And she just like she digs deep into people's souls. You know, I like to look at her as like a young Iyanla. You know how Iyanla play.
Yeah, I like Iyanla.
She gives me that. She gives me that. So everybody knows Cam Newton's situation. I think he have 8 kids with 4 or 5 different women. He's with one now. He just had a baby with comedian Jazz. I think her name is Jazzy or something like that. Mm-hmm. And, you know, he's not married. You know, he just wants to be fruitful and multiply, okay? And he don't want no commitment. And she's just trying to dig deep into his soul. And it's like, that interview really showed me how small-minded people can be. Like, you have 8 kids. You think all of those 8 kids is getting all of the attention that they deserve from their father?
Yeah, because that's not what God said, though. It's crazy when you said be fruitful and multiply. He didn't mean it in that way.
They twisted
You know what I mean? Like, he did make Adam and Eve to reproduce and create and populate the earth. That's what a woman, for real, let's be 100% correct before we move into women's rights and everything. A woman was really placed on this earth to reproduce. That was our number one main job, what God had in store for us, and to be a companion to a man. Because he made Adam first, and Adam was lonely. And he said that he wanted to have somebody that would be a companion to him.
Yeah.
But he also wanted to reproduce. So in that instance, he made a female so you could be able to make multiple. That's what it was originally. However, when people try to go and dig deep and do certain shit, like you want to have multiple kids, you know, you're not really thinking outside the box. Like, you just want to have kids just to have kids.
Yeah, he had no viable explanation as to why he wanted to continue to reproduce with women. She's like, are you trying to produce a family? Like, what are you doing?
He don't even want a family.
A bunch of broken families. That's all you're doing. You're not keeping your family together. You're not. If you were, you would have stayed with your first wife and your first, set of kids' mother, and y'all would have expanded.
So, you know, what I think when it comes to Cam Newton's situation, I feel like he's dating these women, multiple women. I don't even know if it's relationships, whatever they're doing. He's dating them. They're having sexual relations. And at some point, he gets them pregnant. And he doesn't want, he wants them to keep the baby and go forth with it or whatever the case may be. But he doesn't want to be a man in their life. Because you can't tell me there's no way that you can sit here and just keep getting these women pregnant. Every woman that you meet, you get pregnant. And you cannot be there for all of them children. I feel like that's really a selfish behavior.
Yeah.
It really is. It really is selfish.
And
that's
you can basically have multiple children.
She
was trying to convey that same thing. She's like, you're honestly doing the opposite of what you think you're doing.
Yeah, you're not doing anything positive.
You just don't care. Yeah, you understand that you just do not care. It's not okay. Nobody in their right mind is going to think that it's okay to have over 8 children and think that them kids is going to be well taken care of. She was right at them.
They might be taken care of financially, but it's not about money. And that's the thing that people fail to realize. Just imagine, just think, because people be like, what you mean, Ashley? When you got money, they get whatever they want. That money doesn't mean happiness. People fail to realize that you can have all the money in the world and still be a sad individual. You out here taking care of your kids financially. You giving the baby moms money, because that's what they are. They all are baby moms at this point. You send them money. Give them money. But are you really spending time with these children? These children are growing up and they have trauma because their father was not in their life. And it's like cycles that's being built. Yeah. Coming from somebody who didn't have their dad. Like, let's just be honest here. Let's be real. You really do need two parents in a household.
You do.
Can we just go back to the beginning for real? Like, it takes a mom and a dad. It takes a man and a woman to procreate, to have a child. That's for a reason.
That's true.
You need both figures to be able to raise a child up to be a wholesome individual. When something is lacking somewhere, at the end of the day, that affects a child, and it may not affect them how you think. But when they get older, they're going to be able to. It's going to affect them in a different way.
Listen, yeah, no, that's real really talk is. Because you don't understand, or you do understand the work that we've done on ourselves, right? Just because we are father's children. We did not have our father.
Yeah, we didn't.
Like, you know, so it's like, it's extra work that has to be done.
We didn't have our dads.
Yeah.
And we're not going to get into that because maybe one day we can tell stories on the Patreon or whatever. But we didn't have our dads for whatever reason. But it affected us in some of the similar ways of women not having their dad in their life. So this guy is out here willingly just having children. You cannot be there for every child.
You can't.
He's first of all, he got his own life. He got his own things that he's doing. You got these children. What if both of your children, you got 3 kids that got to go to practice in one day? You might not be able to make all of those games.
He's not making it to one
That's
game.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I'm saying, you got to think about that.
That's what kids remember.
Yeah.
They remember.
Well, I'm going to just make it to this person's, but I can't make it to that person. You know, like, unless you really Superman, and I'm going to make it here, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go here. It could potentially work. And that brings me to Nick Cannon, too, because I think Nick Cannon has more kids than Cam Newton.
Yeah, he has a mental illness as well.
Yeah, he does. And I feel like a lot of this should be sexual addictions, too.
Yeah.
People be having sexual addictions. They really do.
He needs to be ruined. Then it's like, I want to know the contract that was written in order before the children were reproduced or produced with Nick Cannon, because Nick Cannon has lupus. Like, he has a lot of
He has a autoimmune disease that could really take him out any day.
Yeah, why would you want to reproduce with somebody
that has
like, you know, that could be genetic.
It can. Your child could be born with that.
That could be something serious.
And you want to keep having children knowing that it is a possibility that your child can pick up that trait of having lupus.
I think these women are being paid, though. I think he's paying them well. I think he paid.
It's not no much money in the world.
I think he's guaranteeing them a set life. He's guaranteeing them a
that's
set
my question.
Life.
So okay, you meet this guy. You meet he got a lot of money. He might not be famous, but just say, he could be famous. But just at the end of the day, he's very financially stable. He could take care of you. He could take care of your children, and y'all get together. And you find out that he has a debilitating disease, which lupus could be possibly a debilitating disease. It's an autoimmune disease. If a lot of people don't know about it, do your research on it. People die from it every day. That's to say the least. Yeah. So, and it could be a gene that it could be passed down to your children. Just to say. You meet this guy, he got a lot of money, and he want to have a baby, and he tells you his history, like, I got this or whatever, and you are okay with the chances of your child being born with something like that. But you're okay with it because he's paying you well. I feel like that's selling yourself.
Crazy.
Your child's soul to the devil.
Mm-hmm. That sounds crazy.
I would not want my child to have to experience anything like that. I promise you, it's no amount of money in the world.
Not willingly.
Yeah. Now, if I didn't know that he had this and he had a baby, that's something different. I'm gonna love my child regardless. But looking at his track record, and he likes to have children by everybody that he meets.
That boy got about 11 kids.
And you just the next one up that he want to have a baby with. He got all different nationalities. All his children are different skin tones. He got a whole fucking village at this point of children.
I don't know. Something about Nick Cannon that irritates me. I don't even think he has malicious intent. I don't know. For some reason,
I don't think he has malicious intent, but he's not looking at it. I promise you, I really don't think that he has malicious intent. I don't think he just wanted to just have. I really do think that he just wants to have kids because in his mind, he don't think he's going to be around for a long time, and he just wants to carry his legacy on. That's what I really do think. I don't think he's doing it just maliciously just to hurt these women. I just think that he just wants to have a lot of children because eventually he know that his time is ticking. That's what I really do think it is.
Let us know what y'all thoughts are on this whole
Yeah.
Nick Cannon and Cam Newton situation. If y'all watch that podcast with him and Dr. Brian, and what y'all feel about just men just creating children in different homes purposely. Okay, what are y'all thoughts on
That's
that?
purposely that they're doing. Because if I'm with
I
somebody,
don't know how I feel about it,
we're
y'all.
together for a while, because he ain't just with these people for a month. He be
Uh-huh.
with them for a while before he have a baby by them.
Yeah.
I can say that. But at the end of the day, it's like, if I'm going to have a baby by you, I want you to be in my life. I'm going to be the one. I'm not about to sit here and have a baby by you and then you're going to move on to the next person. No,
Yep.
we're going to be a family. Like, that's what I want. So
Hands
you're not about
down.
to sit here and think you're going to get a baby out of me and you're going to move on to the next person. No, we need to be a family. Yes, I'm going to be cooking waffles and eggs at 6:30 in the morning. That's me.
Yeah, we're a family.
Okay? We going to be a family.
Okay. Yeah, don't get me started.
I'm cooking and baking up at 5:30 because I know you got to be to work at 7.
Period.
And your breakfast is going to be on the table with my child's breakfast because they got to get the school bus.
Y'all lunchboxes
Okay.
are sad. Your lunchboxes are sad.
Not for you to
Yeah,
have a
well,
baby
like,
and then you ditch me and go
Nah.
to another female and have another baby. That's weird and it's messing with a lot of people's emotions and I just don't agree with. I don't agree with it at all.
it's unacceptable.
Yeah, I don't agree.
But
with
then
it.
again, that's why I cut it off. Like,
Right.
I can't be with a man that got too many children.
It's a trigger. Yeah, you got
can't
8
have
children.
Too many children. Like 8, even 6 kids is real triggering for me. I don't know what it is.
6 is
like
wild.
6 kids. I almost done lost the breath out of my body. Like, that's how triggering it is.
6 is wild.
I've heard it a couple times. And I love when you proud that you a father. Like, how many kids you got? 6. And they stand on it. They got 6 kids. And they love all their kids. I can't do it. I cannot do it.
No, I couldn't either.
And I appreciate, the real fathers out there. But having a bunch of kids is just not feasible, y'all. Somebody's going to feel neglected. Think about it. Just think about it.
No, I think so. And just the 2 guys that we named, and the reason why they are having children is like it's not really genuine. That's what I'm getting at. Okay, so because you can have a blended family, you can meet someone that already have children, and then you can have children with that person that could end up to 6. That's fine because y'all are both together. That's what we're getting at, being together in a household. Now, if Cam Newton got his 8 kids in the mansion with all of his baby moms, I can't even complain about that. I promise you I can't. You know why? Because they all are living together, they sister wives, and they agree to it. And they all raising their children up together with the man. So I that's what y'all want to do. I don't want to do shit like that. But I don't knock anybody that decides to do that. Because you're dating this man and you know he got multiple children. And if you want to move all of his baby moms in one house and y'all raise the kids up together, I would really respect that.
That's fine.
Yeah,
So
I
a
would
lot of
respect
people that
that,
want to
yeah.
do poly. That's definitely respected. But it's like, they don't want to do that. That's not what they want to do.
No, because they all living in separate households. Some of the baby
Yeah.
moms don't get along with each other. And now you got your son that you didn't have. You had your little baby son. He got 3 other siblings that he don't know.
Some
And
son
it's
they
like,
know- yeah,
you
some
want
son
your
don't
kid to
never
know the siblings. And it's like, I'm not a bitter baby mom, so we all could have lunch together and let the kids play. And
that's
let's
what
talk.
I feel.
I could do
think,
that,
but
yeah.
I think it's too much responsibility for a man to facilitate all of that.
The man is not going to
Ultimately,
facilitate
That's
it.
his job, though.
It is his job because he's the one that could control the situation. A man he can control the situation, whether he's dating, married, have a side chick. The man can control any situation when it comes to multiple women. It takes the man because women, we are in competition with each other. That's the problem. That's really what it is. Women are in competition with each other. And it's just innate in us that we have to be that way. But for a man, you can set the ground for you to be able to facilitate for everyone to get along. Men, they like to see shit. They like to see the drama with women. They like women fighting over them. They like it a little bit. They like the toxicity of both my baby moms not getting along. But if you're not realizing at the end of the day, if they both got along, your children could be raised up to know their siblings, and be a family. Yeah. It's not my fault that I had a baby by this man and we didn't work out. He went and had a baby by somebody else and it didn't work out. So now my daughter got a sibling. I would want her to know her. You know what I mean? Like I would want her to know her sibling in this world.
Yeah, we gotta change at the
Yeah,
time.
it just has to
Stop
be
being
like
so bitter.
that's what it really is. It's like we gotta stop thinking be so harsh and shit. It's the reality of it. Think, and if that's the case, think about the people that you date before you date them. That's it. Think about the people that use protection. Don't bring no babies in this world if you don't think that it's not going to work out with the individual. Don't bring no babies in this world if you're not married, because there's laws put in place for a reason. Y'all gotta listen to your word, okay?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know because listen, I'm just gonna do me honestly, but I feel you on that.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta let bygones be bygones. So that's what I'm saying. Don't be having kids with somebody that got 1 trillion children.
Right.
Go.
That's true.
It's too much responsibility.
He tell you
You
got
already
6
worried
kids
about
already.
your kids.
That
It's
means
too much.
he's fertile.
I can't handle
as soon
it.
as he's sick as dick
My mind
in you,
is spinning.
you gonna be pregnant in next week.
Fuck, now I gotta worry about when son gonna see little Ray Ray. Like, I can't understand it. It's too much for me. So that's why my first is gonna be my first. His first too. My first.
I think it should be. I do feel like at the end of the day, well, as we get older, it may not be realistic, but I would like to see people that don't have children procreate with people that don't have children. Mm-hmm. But because of our age, we are getting older. So it's like you may find somebody that might have a child already. Mm-hmm. And that's okay too. Like it really is. You just have to make sure that person is mature enough to understand it. You know what I mean? Like baby moms out here not bitter. Baby dads out here not trying to get back with the baby. You just have to really. Every situation is different.
Women be in competition with one another, but it's like me personally, like you really can't compete when you can't compare. Like,
that's how I feel too.
I don't compare myself to nobody.
I don't be paying my mind to
no competition.
That's me too. Like I'm a girl's girl.
Yeah.
I'm a girl's girl. Let me tell you, I was on TikTok, and this girl, she from Philly. She was like, she said, I'm gonna let y'all know. And it's funny because she was like, I was on 52nd Street. And she said, if your man, he drive a red Hellcat or whatever, he was just trying to talk to me. And I was, that's what she said. He was just trying to talk to me. He was in a red Hellcat. And he told you to hold on because he was trying to get my number. I'm putting it out here so you could talk to, like, listen, I'm a girl's girl and it's not okay. So she said she made another video.
A red Hellcat is real distinctive.
That's what she was saying. She was like, a lot of girls was in her DMs asking him, do he got dreads? Do he got a wig?
Yeah, he do.
Like, she was asking all these questions.
He got a lot.
I'm like, that's crazy. Now. Like, I said, yo. Then she came out, she said, yo, I was fucking lying. Ain't nobody trying to talk to me, but I just wanted to stir the pot a little bit.
She was lying.
I said,
no.
I put in her comments, I said, you about to get these guys fucking slapped the fuck up for your lies.
It's only about
girl, you gotta stop.
Hellcats in Philly. They be usually black. Bitch.
But just for the simple fact that if my man had a real Hellcat, I wouldn't be in her DMs asking her, was my man on 52nd Street trying to talk to you? Because you need to have security in your relationship to know that he wouldn't be doing it.
Right.
So for the simple fact she said she has so many women in her DMs asking her questions, I'm just like, she's a girl's girl, and I love it because I want more women to be girls. Like, be girls.
Always be on a woman's side, not that.
There's no competition in women. I'm not competing with nobody. I look good as fuck.
We gotta stick together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't care about what the next person is doing as long as they ain't coming to my table.
Yeah.
I don't care what you're doing.
Yeah, don't bring it to my table.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it because we all good over here. Damn.
I'm a girl's girl. I tell you. I really am. I'm always for the women. If I caught my man hypothetically cheating, I'm not going to want to fight the woman. I'm going to want to fight him because my loyalty lies with him, not with her. That's just what it is.
I'm definitely knocking his head between the table.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fine.
The only reason why, and that's why I say a lot of women aren't girls, is because there be women out here that willingly know that you're in a relationship with this man and they don't like you, so they try to talk to your man. That's when I want to fight you, because now I know that you're blatantly trying to be smart. But for real, at the end of the day, like, no, I'm not about to sit here and go back and forth with no female over no man. I'm going to go with him because that's where my loyalty lies at. But it's a lot of women out here that are not girls, and they act like they are, but y'all really aren't for girls.
And y'all are corny, sad, mad, okay? Y'all are very sad.
It's corny. Horrible. It really is. Like, it really is corny.
To be that type of person. You too pretty for that. I be trying to tell her, you're too pretty for that. For real, for real. But anywho, let's wrap this episode up, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching this week's of High Class Visionaries.
Yes.
Next episode, we promise to have something very special for
Oh yeah,
y'all.
next episode gonna be good. So y'all get y'all popcorn, be prepared.
Yes, y'all.
It's gonna be something real good. I'm excited.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We just gonna give y'all just a little teaser. Okay?
Yes, that's it.
And have a good one.
Yes, until next time, y'all.
Bye.